showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's in the clear. Here he goes. What a catch and run by the junior.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. LSU and South Carolina played one of the more memorable early season SEC games last time. Gamecocks jumped out to a lead, seemed to be in control. LSU came roaring back and won it at the gun. But some controversy. This game had everything.
Well, that was a great game last year, Chris. Remember that big pick six? We thought maybe iced the game, but the officials brought it all the way back, gave LSU a chance, and they took advantage of it. Even though they were down 17, as you mentioned, what a great effort by Brian Kelly's team to be able to get that win in a tough environment. I think the Gamecocks got to have a little bit of revenge on their mind today.
Grab behind the line. It's sharp. Breaks, pointing toward the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Jacobs. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw again. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
He's in the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0.
LSU 21, South Carolina 0.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, he makes the catch. Refuses to go down. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, not great through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 69, set to advance on the football.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter.
LSU 21, South Carolina 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Off target with the throw, incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball caught inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Carolina 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find room. It's Durham. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out.
Ah, here he goes. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. The shotgun running play call. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Defense is coming after him. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Bennett.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the back gets the football. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. To the air, it's Sellers. Makes the grab, it's Bennett. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And here's the return. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Breaks into the clear. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
First down and 10 now. Trying to find some room. It's Perry. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and then keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught on the out. It's Brown. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Grab behind the line. It's Berry. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The sure hands. It's Jackson. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
You know, on 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of, can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a 1st down.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Grab behind the line. It's Sharp. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
To throw, it's Sellers. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
LSU 42, South Carolina 14.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to kick it off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pressure is coming. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this time it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. First down and 10. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Looking to throw. It's Sellers. And here comes a deep shot. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Gamecocks! That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
LSU 42, South Carolina 21.
We'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the clear. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Makes it second and medium. It's a shotgun run call. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like that.
Here he goes. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Nice grab. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.